The next topic that we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Inoue versus Dasmarinas. I don't, I don't know. But Inoue ended up stopping him with vicious body shots. I mean, it looks like if you just see the highlight, it was one body shot, but it was an accumulation of body shots throughout the fight that stopped him. I'm going to turn this over to Trill Dollar Bill. What was your reaction to Inoue's victory?
Wow. This guy is wow. That's what he does. He's wow TV. That's how I look at it anyway. He's wow TV. And yes, he is a monster. So shout out to Inoue. It was the funniest thing. Like my daughter was saying, like Inoue looked like one of the members from the group BTS. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
they got a song called Light It Up. Right? They got a song called Light It Up like Dynamite, and that's what he did last night. He lit that guy up like dynamite.
Yo, Trill, Trill, what's the name? Trill, what's the name of the song? Trill, like, oh. Yo, Trill, I didn't. Yo, you went out. Trill, you went out.
Do it again. And that's what he did, he lit him up. So shout out to my man.
All right, Conspiracy G.
Yo, it's funny.
And I want to throw something in there real quick. I know I might be.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, no. I was just going to throw in real fast. Oh, that the type of career that this guy can have, he can the sky is the limit for him. Sky is the limit for him. That's all I wanted to say.
All right, Conspiracy G.
Yeah, it's funny that Trill said that, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yo, he look like one of them K-pop dudes, you know what I mean? But my man,
has K-pop yet?
Exactly. K-pop you to the floor. So, yo, those body shots were like probably like the best I've seen in a long time. Like, for real, like seriously. And I always said Lomachenko got good body hook. Canelo does too. But anyways, were crazy. I was like, man, I think definitely dropped him 3 times with it. But he caught him a few times with it. And I was like, man, it seemed like at will he's connecting. It's just, he just knew, like, bro, I'm leaving with your liver. Like, we eating some spare ribs today, So it was crazy. I was like, man, it was, man, listen, anyway, bad man. And salute to Trill again for putting me on to him, because I'm going to be honest, man, I was foolish back then. I was like, yeah, I ain't watching them little guys, man. But Trill was like, nah, you got to watch this guy. He nice, and I'm happy I do watch this dude. Like, anytime anyways fighting, I know I'm logging in, So, like, for real. And you know what, ESPN, salute to y'all. Because I was happy that I didn't have to rewind or anything. Like, right after the Charlo fight, I jumped on the ESPN and the fight just started. It was perfect timing. So, salute to everybody that was involved in making this day work, man. And Teofimo, shame on you, man. Shame on you. But we'll talk about you.
No shame, yo. Come on, yeah.
Hey, light it up like dynamite. All right, Ned.
Hey, this was very entertaining. Anyway, is a beast, yo. Once again, shout out to Trill.
Get it right, monster.
Yeah, he's beast, monster, same thing, man. It's just crazy how fast, how powerful his punches are for his size, and Kaden said, it wasn't like the highlight made sure it was just one punch, but he was just breaking them down in the first 3 rounds of the fight. Usually it take, like, if you got somebody to the body, it usually takes like you could get him out by like the 8th round. Most fighters usually keep attacking the body, and then the person goes down 8th, 9th, even the 10th round. This dude got him out early with them body shots, and like, you love to see it, man. You love to see stuff like that, because not many can get it done like that. So good shout out to Inoue, yo. I'm a big fan. I just followed you on Instagram too. So
major. If Ned's following you, that's major.
Ned just followed him.
Yeah.
You don't want to get ground and pounded, Ned? No?
Gee, that pause yourself, man. Mm,
Oh, look at that. Man,
I got
fix
no
your face,
response for
man.
that.
Fix your
That
face, man.
G need to fix his lips. Tell him what happened.
All right, so before I talk about anyway, I want to give Dasmarinas, and if that's not the correct pronunciation, I apologize. Salute to Boxing Bros Philippines. As you know, we have mad respect and love for the Philippines because he did the best he could to stay in the fight and try to win the fight. He was down early. He was hurt early with shots to the body, and he endured them. There was one round, I think it was either the second or third. I didn't even think he would make it out
Yes.
because he got knocked down with a body shot. He got up, and it looked like he was hesitant to get up. He told the ref he wanted to continue. The ref allowed him to continue. And Inoue landed about 3 or 4 more vicious body shots. And I'm thinking anyone who's looking for a reason to get out of the fight had it right then and there when Inoue landed those 3 or 4 shots to the body. But Dasmarinas stayed up, went to the corner, came back, and went more rounds. So I want to salute him because I feel like we don't do that enough. The warriors who actually have enough courage to try to win and get knocked out. Because you've seen guys like Red Cats and you see some guys who would just quit rather than take the or rather than try to win and get knocked out. So I want to salute that. Now talking about Inoue, to me it was one of his most impressive performances for the way he put his punches together. We all knew he wanted to land that left hook to the body, but he set it up. He would throw other punches and then land it to the body clean. And the way he was going about things shows that he is putting together boxing IQ. And if you start putting boxing IQ together with his talent, his speed, and his power, he can accomplish big things. So, from a boxing IQ standpoint, I was very, very happy with what I saw from Inoue. And one thing that really stood out to me was just how fast his check left hook was. It was like super fast. I was like, dude, it didn't even look like he was like throwing it as fast as he could. And it was just like super quick. So from a boxing IQ standpoint, everyone's going to talk about the knockout. But to me, it was how he set up the knockout. It was how he was setting up his punches. It was how he was using his boxing IQ to put the clean shot on someone. And I think that's very underrated because everyone likes knockouts, but you got to look at timing and landing the clean punch. Even with Jamal Charlo, when he hurt Montiel the most was when he landed the perfectly timed counter. And sometimes people don't understand that that's what's going to hurt someone the most. The perfectly placed, the perfectly timed punch that was set up properly. Gabe Rosado,
Exactly.
and what he did in his fight, the perfectly timed, perfectly placed punch that knocked out old buddy Cold for Gabe. You see, in a fight that he was losing. That's when power and skill meet. That's when you have a complete fighter. That's when you get those knockouts. So salute to Inoue. He's on his way to maybe being number 1 pound for pound.
He's like number 2 right now, right?
Yeah, he's on there. He's
Depends on your list. On my list, he probably wouldn't be number 2, but he's definitely top 5. Yeah, definitely.
I co-sign that.
Oh yeah. So all right, so thank you for watching the Boxing Bros. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our podcast on all major streaming services. And don't forget to check out Trill Talk, out now on all music platforms. Links are in our community. And we are the Boxing Bros.